Hey you guys, Sophia the Doc is Hope here and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well and having a great week so far. So today I am bringing you guys one of the items we talked about in my fall sewing plans, my anniversary dress. My anniversary was November 17th. I ended up getting sick after that, and so I have not gotten to share my dress until now. But I love how it turned out, you guys, and I cannot wait to show it to you. I have it right over here. Of course, I'm going to show you the pictures. I'm going to show you the videos of the dress and some clips of our anniversary dinner. We had a great time, you guys. We had a great time. We're celebrating 22 years of marital bliss. Praise the Lord. And yeah, I'm just so excited to share with you guys this dress. So I'm gonna kind of do a bit of a pattern review as well. This was my Vogue 8825 very easy Vogue pattern, which was this, if you remember from my fall sewing plans. We had view A, which was the short tunic, and then B, which is the dress, and this is what I made, you guys. It came together so beautifully, and I could not have been more happy with this dress. Was it very easy? I don't think so. I don't think so. No, it was not. Was it easy? Maybe. Maybe. I would say more average, personally, just because there was some hand sewing that had to be done, and a few other things that I was just kind of like, I don't know, Vogue. I don't know if very easy actually captures the moment. But that's neither here nor there. So let's talk about this pattern, you guys. This was your Mrs. Tunic dress and pants. So it comes with the pants too. The pants do have, I believe, an elastic waistband. So I could actually see myself making this combo as well. That would be super cute. But anyway, today we're talking about the dress. This dress has a front extending into back collar, front pleated bodice, raised waist, tie ends, two-piece sleeve with barrel cuffs, and a stitched hem. Does that sound very easy to y'all? But I love it. I love it. So for this dress, you needed a 60-inch width of fabric, which I did. You needed your two-way stretch knits. So your rayon spandex, your cotton spandex, your wool spandex. I actually ended up using a Ponte. Was it a four-way stretch? Maybe not so much, but it turned out great. So for your notions, you just needed elastic if you're sewing up the pants. I'm gonna start actually by showing you guys the line drawings, because we love the line drawings, right? But here are the line drawings for the dress here. View B. And then these are the pants off to the side here. And then these are the pieces. So there weren't a whole lot of pieces for this dress, which in my opinion, that's probably why Vogue said that it was very easy, because there's not a whole bunch of pieces. But, you know, it is what it is. So, this dress did not take a whole lot of time to sew. I think maybe like 3 days. I only had 3 days, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get it done. I don't have much time. And so I sewed up a size 16, and this dress is true to size. Like, it's true to size. I don't think I could have done another size, because it fits like it's supposed to fit. So let me go ahead and show you guys the dress here. So again, I used this beautiful blue, and again, I shared it with you in my sewing plans for fall. And so it's this dress. So it's all done. Here are the cuffs on the sleeves. The sleeves, of course, are gathered into the cuffs. The fabric, y'all, I wish you could feel this. Like, it feels like it's so high quality. I don't remember how much I paid for this fabric, but it's giving, it's giving, it's giving, okay? So this is that collar here that goes from the front. It's like a little V all the way around to the back of the dress here. And I love the way that they constructed the dress. I had never constructed a dress in this manner before, and I was like, okay, Vogue, I love it. So yes, so I really enjoyed the collar here. I love this neckline here. It's just very flattering for all figures and body types. And then of course you have your gathering here at the front, which hopefully you can see that. The gathering into the skirt. So this right here to me was just mwah, chef's kiss good. Love it, love it, love it. So when it came to the hand stitching, this is what I'm talking about. So there's an inside facing to this dress that literally goes all the way down. So this was actually machine stitched, but then this final part from the shoulder seams on both sides across was hand slip stitched. The facing was, because that's what the pattern direction said to do. And I was sitting here like, very easy, but I'm slip stitching. Okay, I don't mind slip stitching, but you know, I didn't expect it. Let's just say that it was unexpected. It was unexpected, but it's okay. So yeah, so I finished everything nicely with my serger. This is the back of the dress, which this is, y'all, this is the part that was like, yes, okay, Vogue, yes, yes, yes. The shaping. Okay, so here we go with the darts. Y'all, I love a good dart, love a good dart. So you had two back bodice darts here. Hopefully you can see that. And then you had two back skirt darts here. Yes. And they just went right into each other, and the dress was just, the shaping was just on point. We were doing what we needed to do, and it was working. So I really, really adore the back with the darts. No zippers, no buttons here, because the neckline is so loose, you just slip in and out of this dress. Love that. Of course, you have your bottom hem here, which I use a twin needle stitch. Hopefully you can see that. Y'all know I love a good twin needle stitch on a knit. Love it. The finish, it will never get old to me. I will never get over a good twin needle stitch. So yes, look at that. Oh, love it. I will take the time every time to thread 2 needles to do this twin needle stitch. So yes, so I did that on the hem of the dress. And then of course we had our cuffs. So those were not hemmed. They were just, again, applied to the sleeve, the gathering in the sleeve. So that's the other part. There was a lot of gathering for this dress, because you had the gathers here and then you had the gathers here. But love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And then of course we had the ties. So 2 super long, like, look at this. They start here and they just don't end. They don't end. Woo! That's the end of the tie. And there's 2. So 1 on each side. Ties. And I just tied these in the cutest little bow in the front. Like a little present, like a little anniversary present for hubby. I tied myself in the dress. Y'all, that's hilarious. But anyway, don't mind me. So yes, so I love this. I couldn't quite figure it out, but I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wing it. So I pulled the ties to the back first, and then I pulled them around to the front, tied my little bow, and it worked out great. So I love this. I think that's it. I mean, of course, you know, I finished it with my serger, like I said, but you guys, this dress, oh, so good. So good. Hopefully you can see all of it, all of the details and all of the things, but this is one of my favorite dresses, you guys. I'm gonna wear this dress for years. Like, I might make it again. It's so good, I might make it again. So that's my dress. That's my dress, you guys. For our anniversary, we went to a restaurant called Eddie V's here in Atlanta, in Alpharetta to be exact. It was delicious. Whew. We had ourselves some steak. We had ourselves some lobster tacos. We had ourselves some sorbet. We had some good bread. What else did we have? I can't even remember. We had some crab fried rice. It was really, really good, you guys. It was really good. And the lobster tacos, hey! Okay. So it was delicious. They took great care of us. Our waitress was really great. But yes, very nice, very delicious restaurant. I would recommend 10 out of 10 if you're ever in Alpharetta. But yes, we had a great time. We had a great time. We ate a lot, and then we came home and we were like, it's time to get in the bed and watch TV because we're tired and we're full. But we had a good time. That's what 22 years gets you. Like, you're just like hanging out, right? Like, you're in love, but you're hanging out. So that's what we did. We were both like, yeah, we're tired. So I just wanted to share with you guys my anniversary dress, how it turned out, what it looked like, what we did. And yeah, so that is it for this abbreviated pattern haul of Vogue 8825. If you have an anniversary coming up, you know what, honestly, Christmas, if you make this in red or green or gold, I could even see this in a stretch velvet. You guys, I'm telling you, this could be major, or like a print, a glittered fabric. Come on. Okay. But no, seriously, pick this pattern up, you guys, if you have a special event, New Year's, whatever it is. This dress is going to turn heads and have people asking questions. Questions like, where did you get that dress? Questions like, where can I get that dress? Questions like, can I have your dress? But yes, I'm telling you, it's just that good. Definitely pick it up, sew it up, put it on your list if you have not already, because this is a bad dress. This is a banger. It's a banger. All right, y'all. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this video. As always, I enjoyed making this video for you. Definitely be sure to give me a thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button and subscribe so we can continue to hang out together and you guys can continue to catch these videos and sew alongs. Hopefully y'all watched my last sew along. That sweater was like bomb, right? With the turtleneck. But anyway, let me know down below in the comments what you're sewing down below for Christmas, or if you're giving gifts, you're making gifts, sewing something for yourself to wear. I would love to hear it. Let me know down below. All right, y'all. Well, until next time, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Be blessed and happy sewing.